Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, May 15th. We're halfway through May. Let's do our calendar songs. Start with days of the week, listening for Friday and Viernes. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Domingo, Lunes, Martes, Miércoles, Jueves, Viernes, Sábado. Months. Ready for May? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And we've been practicing our continents and oceans every day. Have you been practicing on your own? Do you think you know the whole thing? What do we start with? How many continents? 7. 7 is 5 and 2. There are 7 continents. Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica. There are 5 oceans: Atlantic Ocean, Pacific and Indian Ocean, Arctic and Southern Ocean. And we have been focusing on the continent of Africa. We've been to all the different parts. So I will get out our biome mat. See here? So we visited Southern Africa and Eastern Africa. And yesterday we were up here in Northern Africa in the desert. And you know what? I realized I forgot 2 things that I wanted to show you on the other days. One is, do you notice what's right down here? I see it's some land that is surrounded by water. Do you remember what we call that when land is surrounded by water? It's an island, and that island is called Madagascar. You see that most of it is tropical forests, and there are lots of amazing animals in Madagascar that aren't found anywhere else in the world. And the other thing that I didn't have yesterday to show you when we were talking about Egypt and the desert is I wanted to show you the papyrus that I have. So this is a piece of art that I brought back from Egypt. Oh my, it's a little bit dusty. It's been up on our wall. But you can see, if you look closely, you can see the lines here of the papyrus that was made out of reeds from the Nile River. And they painted on there. So that is a special kind of art from Egypt. All right, but today, it's Friday and we have one more place to visit. So we are headed to West Africa. And we notice that West Africa has several different biomes also. We have our tropical forests, our grasslands, some wetlands, and some desert. So lots of different habitats and many different groups of people and all kinds of different animals in West Africa. So I can just tell you a few things that I know about West Africa. So one of the things I wanted to show you is some beautiful fabric. Look at this fabric. See all the bright colors? This fabric came from Ghana, which is a country in West Africa. And a friend who was there visiting their family had someone make a skirt and gave it to me. So this was made in Ghana and they brought it back for me. So it's really special. And I love the bright colors. And the other day this week, I have a necklace. It's made out of stones, and this also came from Ghana, and I think they painted the decorations on it. So this is also something that came from Ghana. And something else that is really common in West Africa, and now, well, it came from West Africa, and now all over the world, is the djembe drum. And there's a little spider hopping around our djembe drum. Do you see it? Oh, they hopped off. So the djembe drum is made out of wood and animal skin and rope. And people can make amazing drumming rhythms with this. So I'm going to give you a video from someone who knows how to play it. And I also have a video of the tabla from Egypt, so you can see how they sound similar and what might sound different between the two. And one more thing that is very common in some of the cultures in West Africa is some storytelling. And there are many stories about Anansi the spider. And these are folk tales that have been told for many, many years about Anansi and his adventures. And Anansi is often very clever and finds solutions to problems. And I have an Anansi story for you to watch today. And I also, for our read aloud, found this book called Why Mosquitoes Buzz in People's Ears. Do you see what it has right here? This book also received a Caldecott medal, so that tells us it has really special and beautiful illustrations. The pictures are by Leo and Diane Dillon, and Verna Ardima wrote the words. So I'm just going to show you what some of the pictures look like. Very colorful and a really neat style that the artists use. So you'll get to read this story later today, and maybe you can come up with a folk tale of your own. Now this kind of folk tale, sometimes we have folk tales that help to teach us a lesson. Maybe there'll be a lesson for us in this one. Sometimes people also tell folk tales to help explain something. Maybe we don't know the reason for something, like why mosquitoes make that noise. And so sometimes people can come up with really creative stories to explain why something happened. So I hope you enjoy this story, and I hope you can enjoy the beautiful warm weather this weekend and get outside. And next week, we have a new topic to learn about. So do you remember last week we learned about birds, and then this week we are in Africa, and next week we're going to learn about another group of animals, and I'm going to give you a hint. They don't have any bones, at least not on the inside. So that's your hint. It could be there's a lot of animals that fall in that group, any invertebrate. Do you want one more hint? Okay. They have 6 legs. All right, so I will tell you about this group of animals, and we'll learn a lot more on Monday. Have a great weekend.